complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings.
Hello everybody, my name is Super Mask. Welcome to Level 3 Super. Today we're playing Subnautica 2, and we've just woken up from cryo. It seems like high pressurized air is destroying our lungs. Adaptation required. Looks like we're going to need to get something to help us survive down here. We're running out of oxygen. This is what it seems to be telling us. Noah. Boot Noah.
I am Noah. You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life. I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety.
Download his...
You are burning in slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. Your printed body can borrow tricks from indigenous life. You'll feel better. You'll be better. The last pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why you're the QI.
That's why we are the QI.
User death imminent.
Okay, well, we don't want that. We don't want imminent death. So for those who do not understand what Subnautica is or have never played the first game...
Your body can adapt survival traits from a Zezuran rat.
Zezuran rat.
Proceed to the sampling pavilion.
Subnautica is a survival game.
Tampering detected. Uncatalogued donor organism in pavilion.
Should we insert our hands, I suppose?
Gene donor found. You must adapt alien traits to survive.
Okay.
Adapting trimethylamine, N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital
We can now
signs
breathe
stabilizing.
highly pressurized air.
Congratulations. This orb is now your relative.
Interesting.
Scanning for necessary adaptation.
Subnautica, yeah, as I was saying, is a survival game. One that you will see involves something a bit more unique than a normal survival game. Most survival games involve getting food and water and finding resources and crafting things to survive, but Subnautica...
Barometric depth gauge activated.
It
A
involves
serious
the
accident
deeps.
has occurred. Your sleep bay has been separated from the cicada. You must reach the surface and send a distress call.
Okay. We found a black box.
There are no other life pods in inventory. Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
Interesting. Oh. Stream confined. Access mission state. Yes. What's going on? Where are we?
Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDS-B3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin?
I'm ready.
I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded shut. The tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the passenger window. Mind your breath.
Okay, we have to go outside and release these hatches. So we're 583 meters deep.
Oxygen.
Back to some breathing. Noah.
Prepare for launch.
Oh, okay. So this is actually a life pod.
Life pod.
Lagging.
Trajectory error. Collision. Collision. Thrusters disabled. Clearing main thrusters. Stand by. Thruster function restored. Brace for corrective reorientation. Collision. Obstructions detected. Increasing thrusters. Releasing error. Release firing mechanism failure.
I do love it when we shoot up out of the water like that. Oh! Unknown Worlds presents.
Wake up. Starnav does not recognize the sky. Titan class biosignature.
Oh
on the
my
horizon.
lord.
You are
It's
not
beautiful.
on Pioneer.
No, we are not. Okay. We are on a strange planet. And what have we got? Let's take quick inventory of our supplies. We've got a first aid kit, 2 first aid kits, and some nutrient blocks. We're doing pretty well. We're not too hungry. We're not too thirsty. We're doing okay for now. Our little customization bay here. Let's go gold. For the solo, Let's see what Noah has to say. Missing colonists, survival is the first step.
This isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noah nodes, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers. We are alone. I've sent your PDA the standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors.
Good plan, Noah. I like this. Alright, Noah. I appreciate it. He could have just told us, hey, we're on a different planet. You're in a weird place, but good call.
I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned. Many of them more than once. This is my purpose. To reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay. Credit against your contract debt. Risk code, Sierra Ordinal, Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifests to your PDA.
Fantastic. Alright, so we are the qualified investigator. Here to find out where the missing Altera employees have gone. And we will do just that. So, Noah, I suppose it's time for us. Let's take a nutrient block with us. Oh.
Locating the colony is your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water. Viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Interesting.
From hand tools to corrosion-resistant habitats, titanium is an ideal structural
We're going to need
material.
that. Oh, stings. Wow. Gorgeous game. Need to breathe. Oh, we've got a little fella here.
This organism filters brine into drinkable fresh water.
Oh, he's kind of
This
cute.
may be an adaptation to the seawater's anomalously high viral
Take
load.
your friend, and we'll take your other friend. So we can eat these, but digestive incompatibility, so we don't want to eat you. Maybe we can turn you into some fresh water, though. So this is all of our crafting supplies here. Looks like, not supplies, but things we can craft.
Notice the intrusive and persistent HUD icon.
I can
Return to
notice
the life
that.
pod at your convenience. Remember that
I am
you
in
are
the
command
life
of
pod
the
now.
mission.
No, I'm right here, bro. What's up? Biobed
I'm
test.
monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone-blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you.
Great.
We have to know if the life pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items.
True.
Regular reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination. It's not a long-term solution, but for now, we have to triage.
Not a long-term solution. Okay. So Noah's telling me that the planet's killing me, and it'd be better to just regenerate over and over again to limit how how bad we are. Okay.
Standing by to reprint you.
Fantastic. Well, I'm gonna make someone work for it though. We're not ready to die just yet. Okay, so we've got a general loop here. We're going to...
This quartz contains dead coral polyps. It may have formed on or near a coral dome.
Hold on, near a coral dome. Coral domes have quartz. Good to know. We're going to collect some supplies, some basic supplies, do a little bit of scouting, and we will find our next sort of story point. We've got the life pod here.
Oxygen.
Ooh. We've got the big trees there. Oh, it's a bit foggy. The life pod here. No other pings on the map yet. So let's make some water, and then we can go from there. Make some water. We turn our water slugs into fresh water. We can cook our blue moon. Digestive incompatibility. Well, we're starting to get thirsty, so water's all good. Digestive incompatibility. 25 food plus 5 water. Let's do it.
Warning. Stomach failure. Expected caesarean proteins. Found unknown alien tissue.
Oh my god. Okay. We can't eat the food here either. Fantastic. This place keeps getting better and better. I was a huge fan of the first Subnautica. Not so much Below Zero. I did like it, but it just didn't have the same charm to me. I don't think the Leviathans were as interesting. I liked the frozen atmosphere, and the setting was interesting, but I don't know. just didn't keep me hooked like the first one did, and I'm already loving this game so much more than Below Zero. And it's really evoking feelings of the first. Oh, look at that. Looks like we might have found our first point of interest. Grab some coral while we're here, some quartz, more titanium. Great. Ooh.
Potential donor found. Suit surface detects molecules matching the organism from the sleep bay.
The same creepy.
Oxygen.
Anita. Huh?
Adapting alien enzymes to your stomach lining. You may now digest freely.
Oh, we can now eat food with no problem. If you wish to read it, feel free. Oh, hey homeboy. Okay, let's head back to the life pod. We'll get situated. We can now eat the food. We don't want to mess with this guy too much.
Do not hesitate to use alien oxygen for purposes, but always search for unexpected complexity.
Sounds good. Okay. Start filling up our storage box with all of our good loot. Can we make anything? I'd like a survival multi-tool. We need one more titanium and a basic battery to make the scanner. Can we make a basic battery? We need copper and acid. Pin that so that it appears in our top corner and we can track its progress. We can make glass, flare. I don't think we're going to need much of that right now. We're in at least what I think to be a fairly safe area. Ooh. So, for anybody who is in the know, or maybe doesn't know, I'm also playing through this game in a co-op setting with my good friend Screen Cheat at Ultimate Screen Cheat on Twitch and on YouTube. And that playthrough is a lot more chaotic, that's for sure. Co-op does that, brings out the chaos. So if you're interested in seeing some live stream fun and chatting with us, come over to our Twitch on @Level3Super on Twitch and hang out with us, say hello. Let's check out the welcome center. Don't have a scanner yet, so we're gonna have to come back here. Battery power outlet. Noah! No power. We're gonna need a battery. Okay.
Oxygen.
Let's find ourselves a battery. Some supplies for a battery. We need copper and the brain fungus. To get copper, we're going to have to go into the caves. For the coral, we're going to need our axe. Survival multi-tool.
Of all the equipment available to TSF frontiersmen, only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication. In untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists, or the self.
Oh. It's a bit, bit rough. Okay. We've got our axe, we need copper. So we can probably make some water out of you. We've got our axe, we need to go and get coral and copper. I think we could probably find some of both in here. Ooh, poison. Stay back. Flashlight, we need the scanner to interact with that. Oh, poison! There's too much poison in here. Hey.
Acid can be used to make basic chemical batteries.
That's good. And copper. There
is
we go.
key to
Beautiful.
simple electronics. Bacterial action creates copper on cave roofs. Oxygen.
Store all that in there. Oh no, we're gonna die. It's okay, we have to die for Noah, but not today. I'll take all that. Okay, we can make ourselves a battery. Which means we can make ourselves a scanner. Fantastic.
Stranded on 4546B, Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
Motivational speaking. I think he could have done a great job. Ooh. Return to frontier life. I wondered, does that mean we might find Riley at some point in this game? Riley, for anyone who doesn't know, was the protagonist from the first game, the first Subnautica. And Subnautica Below Zero had a different protagonist. I can't remember her name. Cut some of this feather.
There's no sign of plant life on this world. This waxy fiber is closer to vinyl or latex than cellulose. Committed vegetarians should expect protein.
Great. Oh, I need some oxygen.
Oxygen.
Okay, scan this oxygen tunic. Tunic Alolian. The animal that spits seawater into hydrogen, on which it feeds, and oxygen, which it releases. One tunic. Feel free to read, guys. It's a lot of text. Fantastic. Nice and stocked up. Oh, we got some spooky music.
Oxygen.
Oh,
Music
no,
advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Sure. Oh, what is that? What are you, little dude? Gordy. Hello, little dude. I can eat him straight up, but I won't.
Oxygen.
I'll cook him first. Oh, I don't like the sounds I'm hearing. It's getting dark now. I know I said it's relatively safe, but that's during the daytime. I have no idea about nighttime. Oh, fantastic. Our first non-poisonous dinner. Oh, yum. Delish. If only I had a stomach. Okay, so we we've made ourselves a scanner. An air bladder would do us well. Some rubber, perfect. Some fiber, we'll need some fiber as well. So the air bladder, rapid flotation bladder for emergency ascents, can be inhaled to supply a few seconds of air to self and nearby divers. Basically this, I think, is one of the most valuable items in this game, at least in the early game so far for me. It's sort of a get out of jail free card, so we just need 2 more rubber. Need some more Lucifer rot sacks. I'll show you what I mean. So we're down here, we're underwater. We can use our right mouse button to ascend. Woohoo! And we'll take it straight up. It'll refresh its air as soon as you take in oxygen. And if we push F, we can inhale and get some oxygen back. But it's a one-time use thing, it looks like. And it doesn't give you back heaps of air, so at the moment I've found ascending with it to be much more useful. Okay, I'll grab some Lucifer rot sack. Can we scan this? Beautiful. Ooh, whip organ. Stop it. Everybody chill. Cut out the whip gorgon. Fantastic. What are you, big fella?
Oxygen.
Woohoo! Hey! Waxman. Seems pretty friendly. Entry coming soon. Okay. This really takes me back, this whole early access Subnautica, to... I love the first one. Curtain gorgons. We've got a whip gorgon and a curtain gorgon. I'm assuming that you'll give me fiber as well, yeah. Fibrous pulp, not bad. We need these Lucifer sacks. Lucifer rock sack. British root. Woohoo, see? So if I'm just about to die, pull out the inflator. The air bladder. Mimic pylon. Tentatively Pyloraptor mimic. Wow. Great. Oh, I don't like that. I did not like that. Branching coral. Auto generation interior script found in. Oh my goodness. Let me know, guys, in the comments if you'd like me to read everything. I'm open to reading everything, but if it is boring for you guys, obviously I'd rather not do that, so let me know in a comment. Should I read every... Oh god, I'm dying! Hey! Should I read every note in detail? Or should I just scroll through and let you guys pause if you want to? Appreciate it. Get some rubber. Get some more fiber. Okay, we can make ourselves some fins. Simple diving fins that provide a small speed boost. Fantastic. They're automatically equipped. Cleo. Small speed boost is right. Doesn't feel like a huge speed boost, but I'd like to do some testing to see exactly how fast it is. Can everybody just chill? I don't like the sounds that everyone's making. I'm going back in my house. Okay. drop all this stuff off. Noah, what's up? Anita.
Contact. I've located the black box
That's
of Anita Gottschall,
the voice I
the
heard.
colony purser. Partial voice data retrieved.
We're so hungry.
Anita always liked to watch you shuffle cards. She said you had a knack for holding things. Find out what happened to her. Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
Look for audio and visual navigation cues when approaching the black box. I know you're listening. It's poison. Just help us eat. Interesting. Anita, okay. Chap, what's Chap?
Another black box. Chap Savan, head of computational dynamics. His job is to make sure I'm doing my job. I'm what he would call weakly supervisable. It means I respond well to human guidance. I can take partial instructions and generate a coherent concept of operations.
Ooh.
Chap gave you his PDA passkey so you could play games on his account. I let it slide. His action was against the rules, but in support of the concept. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I kinda like Noah, honestly. Noah seems like an alright dude. Bit of a homeboy. Okay. So, we're pretty good on food right now. We could use some more water, but we do have some, so there we go. We're topped up on our water. There's nothing I really think we need right now. We could definitely do with the air tank. Rubber silver. We need silver. It's gonna be the next thing. Salvage titanium, yeah. Not too much we can do right now. Okay. Batteries. Actually, that's what we needed. Batteries for the welcome center. Perfect. Okay. Let's head to the welcome center. Woohoo! Okay. Scan the biolab. And dining table. Beautiful. Get some power on.
All systems online. Power connected.
Oxygen.
Good, good, good. Can we scan any of this? Oh, the habitat builder. Fantastic. Oh, we just need one more. Biolab. Oh, we can use this? What? What? Dash in any direction. Release a trail of pheromones you can use to follow to find your way. What? Okay, I can just dash now? I had no idea this existed. Swim faster when close to the underwater surfaces or seafloor. Oh, that sounds really good too. That sounds alright for now. So we can switch. What? That's insane. I had no idea this existed. I love that. Hiya! Oh, that's so cool. Alright. Oh, wow, and my oxygen is way slower if I'm not moving. That's great. What was the other one? Go faster underwater services. Oh yeah, it seems pretty quick. I suppose that could help me avoid things.
Oxygen.
Oh. Okay, so I just used that air bladder. I got 30 more seconds. Interesting. Well, yeah. Both very useful. Noah, what's up?
I'm in. Having a look around. This structure was connected to Sleep Bay 3.
Our
until the
oxygen's
base
frozen
suddenly
here, so that's great.
moved. Picked up and hurled a full fathom into the deep, with you and I aboard. 20,000 hours earlier, a hard line leading to a habitat complex in the north was deliberately cut. Why? And if I am not mistaken, and I never am, this node was killed by an explosion below the structure. More mysteries for the qualified investigator.
Indeed.
I've retrieved 2 messages. I think you should review them. I remember Sophie very fondly.
Interesting. Basic base building.
Hello, I am Zigimantus Tarvilus, formerly EVA engineer on Mongolian steppes. Now lead diver of this mess. Here is my formula for a quick base. Fill up on titanium, quartz, and copper. Get your builder tool. Wave it around a bit, check the battery, get comfortable. Build a corridor. Put a solar panel on top. You must have power to make air. Put a hatch on the end. Go inside. Build lockers. At Fabricator, it will draw from your lockers automatically. Nice, huh? Now you have made a perfect work camp. Later you can add a room for biobed, processor, scanner station, a real bed, maybe grow some plants. The rest will follow.
Interesting. Sounds like a good plan to me.
You'll
Biomods.
want to visit the biolab near the entrance and install a passive and active biomod. While less permanent than adaptations, I've been told they're more fun.
Interesting.
Sophie would have cleared anything in there.
Alone.txt.
What if you're the last human being in the whole universe? Wouldn't that set you free?
Not really.
This world is yours to explore, but it is not for man. You'll join us soon enough.
I've made sure of it. Metadata corrupted. What?
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Coroltai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Nahima?
Hey, fellow debt slave. I'm Nahima Dakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals.
I did notice
Nobody
that.
survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Maysfield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift.
Whoa.
Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology.
True.
We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. Interesting. Okay. We do not want to swim to the tree. Maysfield syndrome, the call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift, ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. Kara was the virus, the bacterium, in the first game. Very bad stuff. Fantastic. Thank you for freezing my oxygen while I was talking to you as well. That was very kind.
This case was broken by a survival multi... It was a serious crime. Samantha Ayu's bombing of Altera Labs delayed critical Kara research by decades.
Maybe that was a reference to Subnautica Below Zero, I'm not sure. See if we can get all the scannable objects in here. Alright, so we're going with Super Swimmer at the moment. We swim fast from on the bottom. And we can dash. Does that include the walls? No, it doesn't. Does it include the walls here? No, it has to be my belly. Yes. It has to be belly on the floor. And like act full belly like on the floor. Don't know if I like that. I might swap that back out. I like my dash. And I'd rather have more oxygen.
Oxygen.
I'll do a video covering all of the bio mods, I'm sure. I'd like to cover a lot of the aspects of this game. Especially as it's developing. Anita's black box. Can make an oily salad. I'd rather just catch the fish. We have a nutrient block as well. Okay, do with catching some more water. I've filled up on the storage. Let's go and get Anita's black box and see if we can find anything. Any good base pieces to scan would be ideal. We could use the habitat builder for sure. War box. Extraction flare, handy. Seems like rubber's going to be useful for us.
Oxygen.
Hey! Titanium. Give me something. Ooh.
This colony of worms in a shared membrane has no earthly analog. You have discovered a new clade. Naming rights
Hell
will be
yeah.
auctioned off or reserved as a gift for that special someone in your future.
Sounds like a lovely gift idea. I like that I can't do it. I can auction it. Ooh, a wake maker. Sophie Jubilee.
Time record, day 620. Sophie Boucher entering. Anita Gottschall and 5 others left Habitat in protest of my decision to end medical treatment for the sick. They call themselves the Jubilee. They are going to move back to Camp 1 for now. Anita claims her group can live in the open sea. She believes the planet is trying to give us what we need to survive through the angel combs. I insisted on giving them physicals. They are lucid and rational. They're worse off than the rest of us. I can't prove that they are leaving because of Macefield. I can't convince Anita that she is in the thrall of a virus that compels her to the tree like a rat whose parasites drive it into the cat's jaws. I asked Noah not to reset them when they die, but I suspect it will anyway. Everyone will blame me. Well, so be it. I must ask Nahima what will happen to the ecosystem if the Jubilee group eats everything.
Eats everything?
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn!
Jubilee group. Seems like some of their scientists went insane and started eating everything. Ooh. What is this? Can I smash this? Damn. Can't use this open. Seems we're clear. Don't like that. A stool unlocked. Let's go. Zip.
Zip is dead. Not just reprinted. Dead. We all saw how she suffered. The metal poisoning. Her hands trembled. Her gums turned blue. She was always cold. We thought her visits to the hot caves were therapeutic. Sophie let her get away with it. Everyone loves Zip. But one day she did not return. 2 days. 3. We could hear her black box crying her death down at the bottom of the cave. Why wouldn't Noah reprint her? On the 4th day, Sleep Bay 3 printed a new copy of Zipporah Mulk. She was not our Zip. She remembered nothing since the day she boarded the Cicada. Chat says Noah reset her to her last known good state. I am aghast. We are contracted to work off a debt to Altera. But any debt society needs the promise of a jubilee, the trumpet blast of freedom when all is forgiven. Old kings in Babylon declared jubilee when they took the throne lest the people rebel. But now our king can reset the calendar on the day before the jubilee. Naima is right. We are slaves. I must know what is down in that hot cave. I believe Noah fears it and killed Zip to hide it. I believe the Jubilee is out there somewhere in this ocean. A better way to survive.
I don't know about that, lady. I don't know about that.
Upgraded.
Ooh.
Inventory expanded.
Fantastic. Love that. Wow. We're getting deep here. Figuratively speaking, actually. We're only 38 meters. Not very deep at all for this game. But it seems like they were having some problems, to say the least. Ooh. The hammerheads. Trying to get to this black box without anyone giving us too much trouble. We don't look, we just swim.
I can hear you. Sophie says you're a hallucination, just a virus, but I know you're listening. We're so hungry. There's food all around us, but it's poison. Will you help? If I feed you, will you feed us? This is my body, given for you. Just help us eat.
So she gave up her own body parts to this, and now it let us be able to eat the food. You're insane, dude. Interesting. So it seems like whatever this tree is communicating with us via some sort of virus is what I'm picking up. But it seemed to give us what we wanted, so I suppose that's what any good devil is. Multi-tool, glass and copper wire. Let's go. Glass, copper wire. We can finally build ourselves a home. What do we need? Can we just make that? I don't know. Oh, not enough space. Of course. Dang it. Wire. Okay, habitat builder.
Congratulations. You have taken a major step towards zero debt day. As a platform
Zero
for
debt
systems
day.
like the processor and scanner station, a habitat is a vital investment in your future. A habitat can also be an emotional anchor, proof that you've built something to last. Remember, it's easier to replace a body than a base.
True. In this game, it is. It looks like, yeah, okay, there's a bit of a radius for our items. That's great. Ooh. What is it in this one? Just a bit of titanium. Nothing too special. Righto.
Oxygen.
Take some quartz. I'd like to build a base close to the life pod because we're going to need to come back here to deal with Noah. So, I think, honestly, we'll just put something simple down to start with, and then we can expand from there. Maybe do a whole base episode, I'm sure. Once we sort of unlock some more things and get a bit more situated. Got our hatch. We need a solar panel, a bit more titanium, of course.
Oxygen.
Always need more titanium. That's welcome to this aspect now. We have now entered the part of Subnautica where we are constantly running out of items to build a couple of things. But that is the loop, and it is great fun.
Power connected. All systems online.
Fantastic. So we've got 8 power up, 2 power down. Honestly, I think it's just good to get an extra one. Trying to get a bit of extra juice into this place. We don't need a beacon. Got all of our different decor pieces. I think we could extend this one little bit. I don't think we can do it. Oh, yeah, we can. Can we connect these all together? That would be great.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Can we connect these pieces? Okay. That's fine. That's all we need for now. That's a good start. We can do some windows for some nice views. Beautiful. Yeah, why not a corner? Great. Fantastic. Need some more quartz. we can make ourselves a fabricator. Find quartz inside these coral structures, it seems. Yeah. Fabricator. I think over here is probably best. Great. Now we can make lots of things, because if you noticed on the lifeboat, some of these options were redded and blocked out. They weren't available because the fabricator was damaged, but now we can make everything. Definitely do with some lockers too. Yeah, might as well put on the same one. Eat ourselves a cooked Geordie. Sorry, England. Grease. Might as well make some, why not? Make some copper wire just to use up some of that copper. Fantastic. Another wall locker. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, that should do us for our storage needs. Organics. Well, this takes no energy, so let's do this. It's gonna be a little respawn point.
Welcome aboard.
Feels a bit unnecessary with this one up here.
Welcome aboard.
You can always take it away if we need to. Stick. Okay, well, looks like we've got a pretty good start. We've got a little base. We've started to uncover the mysteries of this planet Proteus, or whatever the hell they called it. The Tree of Destiny. And we have only scratched the surface, unintended for sure, of this epic adventure that we're going to go on here. So, thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, don't forget to subscribe, it really helps me out in the algorithm, and I'd love to hear from you guys. Let me know, give me some feedback on the video, what did you like, what did you not like, and yeah, thanks for watching. Next time, we'll go and get this black box, and we'll continue exploring the mysterious depths. Thank you guys for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.